Hey guys, it's Carly here for Ellen Hudson, and today I wanted to share with you some easy Easter cards with alcohol inks. I'm starting with a piece of Yupo paper on my craft mat. I've got a little bit of rubbing alcohol that I'm applying with the pipette, and then I'm going to grab my sketch marker inks and just start dotting color onto my Yupo paper. Now there's really no rhyme or reason, and you really can't mess this up. So you just want to pick colors that are going to play nicely together, and after that you just want to go nuts and have fun. After we've got the color down on the Yupo paper, we want to move it around. And one fun way to do this is with a blower tool. Now, if you don't have a blower tool, it's okay. Go to your kitchen, grab a turkey baster, grab a straw, grab anything that will help you blow air across the page and move that ink. If you're not getting as much movement as you want, add more ink or add more rubbing alcohol. There's no wrong way to do this, and that's why it's so fun. As I'm doing this, you can definitely see that I'm not afraid to get messy, but I know that's not for everyone. Wear gloves if you don't want to stain your fingers, and put some paper towel underneath your Yupo if you don't want ink to splash on your craft mat. And in fact, while I've got that paper towel out, use it to mop up color. If you don't like how something's looking, mop it up. You can use it to create textures and patterns too. Another great way to move the ink around is grab an applicator tool. They have little felts that go on the tool, and you can put more colors on this little felt. You can put more rubbing alcohol, and you can use that to create texture. You can use it to lighten the color. You can use it as an eraser. If you hate the purple, use that to just rub it all off. Grab your blower tool, blow some more. There's just no wrong way to do it, you guys. And that's why I think this technique is so fun. I will usually grab a whole pack of Yupo paper and just make a whole bunch of backgrounds and then set them aside to use them later. You can also layer for fun effects. So for this one, I've already created a background. I've let it dry, and I'm coming back in with all my tools and my lightest color of ink to create a little bit more texture, lighten up some of that purple, and get kind of a marbled effect. Now again, you can see the beauty of this is there's just no wrong way to do it. I just keep working until I'm happy with the result, until I've got the texture and the colors that I'm looking for. Here you can see the different results side by side. So this was the one where I layered and I was going for a marbled look. And then this one I was doing just with the blower, just moving it around. Even though it was the same colors, same Yupo, totally different results. I'm going to grab that marbled one again, and you can see it's not completely dry yet. So before it dries completely, I'm going to grab it and add a little bit of gold foil to it. Because the alcohol ink is sticky, it will grab that foil and transfer it, and I'll get little gold accents where the wet spots are on my project. Now I'm using a piece of thermal foil here, which I normally use with my hot foil stamps, but I've also had good luck with the toner reactive foil. I find that both of them will transfer with just a little bit of pressure and a bone folder onto those sticky spots. Now another fun way to add foiled accents would be with the foil press. So I've got my foil press, I've got my Essentials by Ellen Elegant Eggs hot foil stamps, and this time I want to make sure that my Yupo and my alcohol ink design are completely dry so that the foil only sticks where I've got those hot foil stamps. So after heating up the hot foil stamps, I put my foil down, I put my alcohol ink panel down, put the cover on, pull that platform off, and run it through my die cut machine to foil it. I didn't really know where I wanted those designs to be, so they are just kind of random on there. I knew I was going to die cut it anyway, so it was just kind of fun to place them on there. And boy, did I love the result. It turned out so pretty. The combination of the alcohol ink and the foil, I think, is stunning. For this card, I ended up die cutting a whole bunch of little mini eggs that have that gold foil speckle pattern. I used the Essentials by Ellen Essential Eggs. I die cut 2 plain white eggs for every 1 alcohol inked egg and layered them up and arranged them in a grid on my card front, and used the Essentials by Ellen Ears to Use stamp set for the sentiment at the bottom. For this card, I used that marbled background to be the background of a big Easter egg shaker window, and again with the Essentials by Ellen Ears to Use stamp set at the bottom. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you were inspired to create something today, and I hope to see you here again on the Ellen Hudson YouTube channel soon. Thanks again for watching, and happy crafting!